Given that baseball is a competitive sport, it isn't a surprise that the average retirement age for MLB players is 29.5. Although the majority of baseball players retire before turning 30, some players have extended their baseball careers. In fact, a handful of them has gone on to play in their 50s. For this piece, let's take a closer look at the 10 oldest players to ever play in the MLB. 10. Arlie Latham. Age, 49 years, 199 days. Known as the first man from New Hampshire to play in the MLB, Latham suited up for 6 different teams. As part of the New York Giants, Latham became the oldest player to register a stolen base at the age of 49. 9. Jimmy Austin. Age, 49 years, 302 days. Jimmy Austin juggled his time as a baseball player, coach, and manager, particularly during this time with the St. Louis Browns. Although he has only played in 1 game per season since 1923, Austin's lone appearance in 1929 was enough to put him among the oldest players to play in the MLB. 8. Hoyt Wilhelm. Age, 49 years, 350 days. Hoyt Wilhelm carved out a lengthy and decorated MLB career. He is an 8-time All-Star and a World Series champion. After suiting up for 10 teams in a span of 21 years, Wilhelm was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. 7. Jack Quinn. Age, 50 years, 6 days. Like every baseball fan's dream, Jack Quinn's baseball career started after he was discovered while watching a baseball game and after throwing a foul ball. Since that event, Quinn would have a lengthy baseball career that saw him suit up for 9 different franchises. He also won 2 World Series titles with the Philadelphia Athletics. 6. String Bean Williams. Age, 51 years. String Bean Williams played in various baseball leagues before he made it to the MLB. Fortunately, he was able to find his way into the MLB at age 50, making him the oldest player to make his debut in Major League history. He played for several teams in the Negro Leagues. 5. Jim O'Rourke. Age, 54 years, 21 days. While working as a lawyer, Jim O'Rourke also played professional baseball. O'Rourke was responsible for the first ever hit in National League history while playing for the Boston Red Stockings. Furthermore, his other career highlights include winning 2 league championships with the New York Giants and leading the National League in home runs during the 1880 season. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. 4. Minnie Minoso. Age, 56 years, 311 days. Coming from Cuba, Minnie Minoso started playing in the Negro Leagues, where he became a 2-time All-Star and World Series champion with the New York Cubans. Afterwards, Minoso would play for the Cleveland Indians, Chicago White Sox, St. Louis Cardinals, and the Washington Senators. 3. Nick Altrock. Age, 57 years, 16 days. Speaking of appearing in 5 different decades, the only other player to do so was Nick Altrock. In 5 different decades, Altrock played for the Louisville Colonels, Boston Americans, Chicago White Sox, and the Washington Senators. Altrock would win 2 World Series championships, one with the Chicago White Sox and the other with the Washington Senators. 2. Charley O'Leary. Age, 58 years, 350 days. Charley O'Leary played for several seasons with the Detroit Tigers and the St. Louis Cardinals. However, he hung up his football sneakers and decided to coach instead. O'Leary would win 3 World Series championships as coach of the New York Yankees that starred Babe Ruth. In 1934, O'Leary came out of retirement and appeared in his final baseball game. O'Leary tallied a hit and scored a run to become the oldest player to do so in Major League history at 58. 1. Satchel Paige. Age, 59 years, 80 days. Satchel Paige is easily the oldest player to play in the MLB at 59 years and 80 days old. After playing most of his years in the Negro Leagues, Satchel Paige eventually made his Major League Baseball debut with the Cleveland Indians. According to sources, Paige is the oldest rookie to make his MLB debut at 42 years old. He also suited up for the St. Louis Browns and the Kansas City Athletics. Throughout his Major League career, Paige has achieved 6 Negro League All-Star distinctions, Negro Series World Champion, 2 MLB All-Star appearances, and a World Series title en route to a Hall of Fame career. If you enjoyed today's content and find it helpful, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to click the notification bell button so you won't miss any of our future videos. Once again, this Toplist, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video.